We gather here today to talk about this thing called hip-hop.
Right.
Do y'all fellas have any idea as to what we gotta do?
What we have to do is change the psychology of this quote-unquote genre of hip-hop by changing it from a more positive tone to a more negative.
I agree.
Talking about drugs, violence.
Nah, nigga. Nah, you can talk. Well, you ain't really no nigga, but nah, nigga. I'm talking about this ice on my wrist. You know what I mean, dog? Know what I mean, Rolly? Know what I mean, fam? I'm talking about this gear on my back, my boots. You dig me? I'm talking about materialistics. You know what I mean? So we can get the bitches.
I do know a lot about the bitches. I've had my share of bitches, meaningful bitches. I haven't, however, had relations with any of those bitches. But I think having bitches would be a valuable commodity to hip-hop industry. You know, you want to know why? You want to know why? Because that's what's up.
Now that we got everything we need here, we got the bitches, we got the drugs, we got the clothing. Right now, I'm just waiting for my comrade to come back with the information. He should be here any minute now. Any minute now. Well, what's taking him so long? He only had to go down to the ghetto.
I hope he got the bitches with him.
I hope he hurry the hell up, too.
I think I see him.
The prophets are coming! The prophets are coming! The prophets are coming! The prophets are coming!
As a violence-driven cloud looms over the state of hip-hop. One group has the valiancy and capacity to lead the fight for change. Anyone within ear's length of any audio device will hear the prophets of the ghetto representing hip-hop in its purest form.
Peace, this is Sister Soldier chilling with the prophets of the ghetto, and I want you to know we are still at war.
Who wanna battle? We are at war! Who wanna battle?
If you can freestyle, we can battle for a while. It doesn't matter who you are, local superstar, super dollar, weak scholar, sipping Henny at the bar. Man, woman, and child, if you can freestyle, we can battle for a while. It doesn't matter who you are, local superstar, super dollar, weak scholar, sipping Henny at the bar.
Hey yo, this goes out to those biting ass crews, untalented fools that didn't pay dues. What must I do to correct the untrue? Combat, I beat this track black and blue, and that goes for biters too. Ever to think that they weak ass rep won't get shanked? Don't blink. The usage of my ink makes opponents faint and sink. I rank the knowledge of a saint. Y'all ain't built, you whack with milk, you lack like simmer. In the event to attempt this mad avenger to reclaim my name, seize your strategy game. On the same note, revoke our titles from your brain. We train like wheels on a bike to enhance our skills every time we touch a mic. So exciting to hear the lyrics we're reciting. Number one rule for the MC, no biting. But it seems for such a rule, y'all didn't say it. Anticipating on stating that y'all had created. So now I ask, who expresses the real? These prophet wannabes or the prophets with skills? When you listen, make sure all thoughts connect. Cause when you hear P.O.G, you'll get self-respect.
Y'all some dope familiars with some unfamiliar faces. Plugs get no love in hip-hop places. Let me introduce, before I let loose, Westfield skill juice that y'all can't produce. Y'all profit counterfeiters, known as 10%ers, blood-sucking dumb brothers that I gotta get rid of. You know my steeds, so lead a facility properly. Hostility plays a part in my body. Axe games, he know my task ain't complete. Less I'm crushing and killing MCs during the week. I'm the governor that's about to veto your bill. Hell no, you can't flow. Ain't no biting on this hill. Y'all idiots envy thee. Heavy artillery, funky fresh philosophy, handwriting ability. Never in my life I thought a rapper would bite. You interfere with North Star and get blinded by the light. Man, woman, and child, if you can freestyle, we can battle for a while. It doesn't matter who you are, local superstar, super dollar, weak scholar, sipping Henny at the bar. Man, woman, and child, if you can freestyle, we can battle for a while. It doesn't matter who you are, Local superstar, super dollar, weak scholar, sipping Henny at the bar.
Most MCs I compete with, never been beat. That's what they all say until they battle me. With intent, I gaze by with MCs reply. Absorb they medic for it, garbage I think collide. Hitting all sides, front and back with my relentless attack. Impact, destroy Zodiac. From that point on, my third eye remains warm. Lyrically I swarm to get you caught in the storm. Now you stuck with one verse, you feel trust. The crowd lush, you gave thrust, I still bust. That ass open, no more time up on your hoping. My provoking alone, I had your thoughts lost in Logan. So stop holding the mic upright, release it. Hip hop is an unsolved puzzle, you can't piece it. I'm suave soul, I withhold the golden scroll. Place the mic in the maze and I'll obtain it blindfold.
This is not a song pointing out the right and wrong. This is the battle rappers don't do anymore. I step to the door, both feet on floor. Soldier posture, commander of war. I may take a prisoner, smack 'em up for sure. Excuse their presence from their fantasy made tour. My tongue slash your jaw, shake those out your score. Ignore whatever you store for later on. This is the realism, not the fakeism. My intervision has risen to another solar system. It's strenuous for competition to step to this human constellation. Dangerous lyricist, yo, I'm not just a battler or a babbler. I'm a culture, chakra, like opera. I'm calm and collective, very highly respected. Speak in various codes and high-range methods. I'm the original five-powered pointed star, a name that was given from natural law.
Duh. Rhyme I provide shall come large in size. Short-minded MCs that come short won't blend. Cut fast by my shot tongue blast your. Feel my propellers ripping through your helmets. Yo, fake MCs fast to forge false figures. Frontin' frauds who flutter and don't fully fit. On the F-tip, I will flaunt a flip of a fabulous faculty. I fuck on with free styles, serving them with jolly smiles. Suckers getting hot while the meat remain mild. This is a part of the art that you're missing. Come true with your stew that you're making in your kitchen. Lubrication of my vocals goes local, but soon to be national, all around the globe. This rhyme tone shall set new zones. In the matter cyclone, I will covet your bones.
No, we don't make whack tracks. No, we don't make whack tracks.
Vocal lubrication we use to soothe your mind as we begin with this musical blend.
Lyrical henchmen destined to move in, defend and win against those that rhyme trend.
What's up with these artists drastically changing? I done put my name in while suckers still gaming. Vocal lubrication is the newfound station. I give a writer life without the thought of probation. Practice my art with the mind of a professor. Perfection is picture perfect if only you can measure. I clean clocks to snakes who like to spit venom. Adults I condemn them when I able to fill them. As a soldier I see I really have to drill them. They have no self-control and no creativity in them. So how can I give props where props is due? You haven't been on the stove long enough to cook through. I don't get ill, I watch your pride explode inside. You can't deny what is off the prophesize. My posture is neatly set for animated characters. Ciphers complete, time to break laws and barriers. Vocal lubrication we use to soothe your mind as we begin with this musical blend.
Lyrical henchmen destined to move in, defend and win against those that rhyme trend.
Vocal lubrication we use to soothe your mind as we begin with this musical blend.
Lyrical henchmen destined to move in, defend and win against those that rhyme trend.
Whatever happened to the real rhyme rebels? It seems they all gone cause they couldn't hold on. They have mouths to feed plus people to kill. Mr. Gangster shows fright when approaching the mic. They skills ain't up to par. They spar with North Star and get this when seen at Coliseum or more. That's a bad feel. No one knows you on the real and get no love shown over 1,200 homes. That goes to show your blueprint is out of order. Your words have yet to reach the kids on a corner to conduct the rhyme. Some get high. I have no time cause the savage we smoke chokes my viable throat.
Now that my man spoke, here comes the final stroke. The last call on the MCs that need their jaws broke and rewire so all whack remain quiet. run for cover as the rhyme style riot. Also inspired to put you to the test. Rhymes cutting your chest and planting mics like breasts. As I masticate your 12-inch tape that don't equate to what we translate. That's just a fake in the act to imitate. Hoping that they plate is able to hold the weight. But an album alone is only the half shown. You must demonstrate your skills on the microphone.
No, we don't make whack track. 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 No.
Prophets of the Ghetto.
Yes. Prophets of the Ghetto coming through with that ghetto music, you know?
Prophets of the Ghetto.
Yes. We touch any MC that wanna come to fair to rock with the brothers, me, Big Bob.
Prophets of the Ghetto.
Meat Matter, James Masters.
Prophets of the
Can
Ghetto.
cut tantrum, you know? Yes.
P.O.G, has been connected. To show you all how shit must be perfected. This is only half of my brain being injected. Inside your swords, what make your pores infected? I know you're trying your best to neglect it, but it's hard, stop being lethal with a weapon. So get thrown off your throne with rejection. I have a vocab,
but not like Jesse Jackson.
My squad is not for relaxing. We be on your back like government does your taxes. I'ma criticize if you're not glorified to be the livest, but strive to be the wackest. Yo, Meat Mac, hit 'em with 8 balls of tactics. Come on.
When it's meat on this beat, stealing kids in the streets. Without a Tahitian chick, I still get a treat. For as a speech, most brothers is beneath. My lowest form of a piece when that ass get greased. Yeah, we all up in here, yo, Big Bob, I swear, you're the most to host this. Like Joe Claire, MCs get light-headed from the air. There, they may stare, unconscious from a whooping that was severe. Destroying the crew without using real muscle. We be the MCs with muscle, then Pee Wee Russell. And to swing on these more than two can. Mentally, I show I can't expand with any man. You jams with the all-time rebel. Not on my level, stacks of dirt on my shovel. For a young dead devil, I'll tie him up with his lungs, tongue and gun. Upon you now, son, you should witness champion.
Uplift, evaporate, off the illustrate, deep thought, concentrate, destroy, eliminate, you don't know, we educate. Procrastination, waiting, being your shit is masturbation. You want things copied, that's known for duplication. Where I chill with my skill is plantation. To lust for something, that's all core temptation. Go around in circles, of course, that's rotation. I don't mess with arts, you mess with people arts. I take that to the brain, which is connected to the heart. Dismember is to take a sucker apart. Rearrange to move things in different ways. An orchestrator,
a leader, not a follower.
Big Bob, known to do his job by the hour. Devour, take care of those who smell sour. Force, in other words, I use my first powers. Out of my range, you can't hang, nor give life to my mic during the night.
Yo, what's up, West Philly up in the spot. DJ Tangerine up in the spot. Ken Cut, he's up in the spot. Jazz G Habib is up in the spot. Bigger Man Tony's up in the spot. James Master is up in the spot. House of Reps is up in the spot. Philly, yo, up in the spot.
Don't miss the chicken. I like let me get this herb, you know what I'm saying?
Now talented. Bean on, I'm not trying to turn kids on. I do homegrown and roll a fat Flintstone bone, divide and share it, cause we keeps the weed spirit. Not claiming to smoke stacks by the hay. Therefore, this is not a chore every day. As the instrumental play, will you please obey? Huff a little more, listen to my essay. Some say ism, some say chronic. For the finishing touches, ja, it may need a lick. Quick, grip your big man, get that shit lit and pass it around like gats in Midtown. 3 rounds, my mind be L-bound. I may be found with caviar getting down. With it comes wonderful drums. No need to trash the seeds, burn them into crumbs.
I'm gonna wake up and I'm chilling on the block with my crew. What do I do? Puff and listen to me crew. And I'm chilling on the block. What do I do? Puff and listen. And I'm chilling on the block with my crew. What do I do? Puff and listen to me crew. And I'm chilling on the block. What do I do? Puff and listen.
Yo, my brain contains the game plan like Bobby Weasel. You lost stripes, got jackknifed like Daddy Weasel. For writing rhymes about who's who, trying to balance on a thin line that's sharp like Ginsu. When nobody knows you. What? These mic crews, we catch them ass out like blackouts in Manchu. Lyrically, since '83, came equipped with teeth marks on my ass from y'all biting my shit. And now you wanna speak on all the L's you had, knowing you just started in '91 with the fad. As soon as glamour caught your eye, 90 small fries got super fly. Knowing that they stand with their grandma, while I specialize like Sly Stone to put the real on the phone and leave the bullshit at home. Be my own whenever the mic's on. Not a clone, lessons caught up in your dome like a comb when I'm in zone.
I'm gonna wake up and I'm chilling on the block with my crew. What do I do? Puff and listen to my crew. And I'm chilling on the block. What do I do? Puff and listen. And I'm chilling on the block with my crew. What do I do? Puff and listen to my crew. And I'm chilling on the block. What do I do? Puff and listen. La 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 la.
My style is walk the plank cause I get down. Deep it in the sand on the ocean floor, my style raw. I'm running over rappers like a 4x4. Those that jab their jaws get in it like car doors. You ain't seen it lit like this in Star Wars. Slaying you and your boys and don't even use the force. I wreck all them C's, don't take no prisoners. Plant more seeds than your city probably got weed stores. And need more, making the cheddar with ease, y'all. Damn, he's raw. Hold your applause, I got more. I rock y'all, never the nigga with lockjaw. Puff lie more, slamming it raw like hacksaw. When I speak, words gon' boom like a fat back. If I was king, you'd be my queen, get your styles a drag. So don't get mad, get it lit, and get a doctor in the house tubes out and spit some ill shit.
When I'm chilling on the block with my crew, what do I do? Puff and listen to me crew. When I'm chilling on the block, what do I do? Puff and listen. When I'm chilling on the block with my crew, what do I do? Puff and listen to me crew. When I'm chilling on the block, what do I do? Puff and listen.
MCs out there that we need to really get into.
Yeah, that's a run off the Motown, you know, one of them talk, but now it's nothing still. And I'm gonna say,
yeah, man, that's why I speak. You know?
I speak too, yeah, man. Bring on the storm.
Yeah. Bring on the storm.
Bring on the storm. Bring on the storm. Bring on the storm. Bring on the storm. Bring on the storm. Bring on the storm. Bring on the storm. Me and Big Bob, Mr. Icon. Bring on the storm every time, every keep calm. Bring on the storm. 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 Yeah.
Now, how many MCs must get this? That's a question I ask Buck and Chris. I keep counting, but the week keeps sprouting. They wanna look fly and get high, but they accounting. Plus, my co-workers have yet to achieve. Writing false fantasies, some quickly believe. Sounding poetically pathetic when asked to set it. These days, niggas praise hip-hop as crime-fed. Well, the governor came to cover a new type of dilemma that'll enter your data bank center. I'm no pistol choker, nor a ganja smoker. I'm the lyrical, critical, dope poet promoter. I wouldn't burn ya, but that'll leave a foul odor. So I'll school you, and like a slave, I'll rule you. This is my vocal vultures to pick at your skull. As you scream, no, big North, call them all. You surrender, you realize you're not the winner or a good contender. You're the great pretender, and not at all a nice, superb rhyme sender. Do you remember that you're not on my agenda? Kids just shook like old folks on ice in December. Casualties is just a form of reality check, but the synthetic essence haven't blessed the mic yet. It's like that. Yes, it's like that. Yo, bust it. When I speak, everybody must listen. Sabotaging your mind with nothing but dope lyrics.
When I speak, everybody must listen. Sabotaging your mind with nothing but dope lyrics.
When I speak, everybody must listen. Sabotaging your mind with nothing but dope lyrics.
When I speak, everybody must listen. Sabotaging your mind, sabotaging your mind.
I don't televise M1s, I telegraph my tongue to wrap around your chest to squeeze breath out your lungs. Point blank, you stink to my ain't thoughts. I don't know how you get so much support. You're a waste of a human being children ever seen. Love to mislead with fast money and greed. This lyricist will make your blood vessels bleed and raise the temperatures and you conniving 85ers. Fuck what you speak, I'll reach far beyond from your improper cipher that you form on the norm. I'm far from being warm, down low and calm. While I was crafting, you were just being born. I never had the opportunity to be booty from the looks of it. I'm glad the habit didn't develop. Only if you gangster lovers knew how it felt to get taken out by a pen and not by steel. And you Rudy Tooty, fresh and fruity, singing shake that booty on stage, holding the nudie, swinging some kind of cutie. Remain silent, I'm giving your new flight palette, crushing all Romeos, singing these love ballads. When I speak, everybody must listen. Big Bob, know to do his job of the hour. Sabotaging your mind with nothing but dope lyrics. Big Bob, Big Bob. When I speak, everybody must listen. Big Bob, know to do his job of the hour. Sabotaging your mind with nothing but dope lyrics. Big Bob. This is the truth, G. Whack MCs bother me, stirring up a win for the title they defend. That's when I step in and set things straight. No more gossiping, I battle from the gate. Hearing what you relating, I'm getting irritated. Being pushed to the back, yo, I feel segregated. My imitators step up front and dominate it. My inner human feels this shit is time consuming. Waiting for a brother to drop, then flop. Not considering the mind state just deflates. Every time you spit on track, you hesitate to let loose what can produce platinum vinyl. You too worried about being a role model and getting the bins, what year and what model. Right then and there, I'm prepared to meet my arch rival who have no charisma, brother or sister. I bring a prism to dim your 20-watt wisdom, then increase lyricism over cut-made rhythm.
Yes, yes, nothing more, nothing less. We are the best, we are the best. Yes, nothing more, nothing less. We are the best in an artist out and the best. Not a sucker MC contest. Me and Big Bob in our star. Number one, that's in all the place. We know the mercy box knock yes your face. Coming up play not today. Yeah, prophets of the ghetto. Stars from the mellow. Yes, me are the big fellow. I'm Sean, yes, the number one in all these plays. The best in an artist out in the West Fight, get up today. Stars move like space, coming through like the A. The rockers, bring rockers, white up like a soccer. You know the mercy boy, get a uppercutter. Getting on your job, boy, you're just a local punk. One off the mouth, boy, get up like a punk. Yes, you know the check this.
Yo, what's up, me? What you doing, yo?
Yo, what's up, Lil?
Yo, man, I just got this blazing beat from Littles, yo.
For real?
Yeah, I think we could do Wreckless writers to it, man. Okay. Yo, check the chorus out. Check it out.
Reckless writers, that's who we are. Dominant MCs, that's up to par. Reckless writers, that's who we are. Dominant MCs, that's up to par. Reckless writers, that's who we are. Dominant MCs, that's up to par. Reckless writers, that's who we are. Dominant MCs, dominant MCs.
Yo, alongside me and Big Bob riding all bikes. Building on likes and dislikes, he'll strike, then I'll ignite. The vibe becomes tight. Then what do you know? Freestyles in full flight. Back and forth as we correspond, ejecting each rhyme to get it packed in the mind. The combination itself is hard to find. Innovate with time, plus awake the blind.
Why can't I find some kind of unity? Kids always talking what they gonna do to be. Come on, G, I'm not for the happiness. Battle for your mind and strip your self-confidence. Your low budget creeping through my environment, attracting crowds, rhyming loud with no talent. I'm tired of the limelight and see featherweights getting through cause the cash flow is great.
What is this? Why MCs sound the same? I'm here to press charges with orders to restrain anything they bring. Insane, think I can't sustain what I've obtained without any financial gain? I'll react to change. Lock every word you mock, put to an immediate stop. Our props get chopped by me, the pro-vet of the get, who will unleash a threat, set back your extra step.
You know, jealousy is the main priority. Some come and go without signs of longevity. Weak performing is what got me yawning. Come out on stage with a lot of niggas swarming. Read the warning, what are you doing? Please stay a local MC within your community.
Whack motherfuckers mess up opportunities.
Swearing that they hard, but call for security.
He's the freestyle pervert with more flavors than yogurt. If your CD short circuit, then you didn't deserve it. How could you try to vouch your mouth to mouth worded? Your high price paradise will stand deserted. Hip hop, I preserve it while the whack converted into getting murdered, son. Word. I should perturb the most preferred rapper, amateur, bachelor, realist to an actor, and that's a known factor.
It feels like your mic gonna feel quite right. You don't sacrifice, and that's not nice. You need twice the chance to advance. With chillin' in a place, no one shakes your hand. Cause lyrically you don't stand nowhere near the podium. You taste rather bitter. Here's a pinch of sodium to record companies. Weak acts don't promote them. We use competition for parts and then sell them.
For goodness sake, give me a break. Who in the hell put these brothers on the tape? My style is selected, yours neglected. I'll get furious in 5 minutes if I don't get the message. There's no time for a common ass rhyme. Meek will drop the bomb and fade from the cypher calm. Watch my back, cause jealousy will attack. Saying a dub, why did you hit him like that?
Reckless writers, that's who we are. Dominant MCs, that's up to par. Reckless writers, that's who we are. Dominant MCs, that's up to par. Reckless writers, that's who we are. Dominant MCs, that's up to par. Reckless writers, that's who we are. Dominant MCs, that's up to par.
Oh, yes, that's nice, man, that's nice.
Get that joint banging, man.
We most definitely got to do that.
Yo, man, I'ma hook up with Ken so he can lay the cuts or whatever. So what I do is I just like meet y'all up in the studio.
Alright, well, so I'll get with you later.
Alright, yo, peace.
We introduce to you the P.O.G. crew, harmonized by two guys that lyrically stay true. I'll keep swinging while they be bringing suave soulin' with peace upholding. We introduce to you the P.O.G. crew, rhyme by two guys that lyrically stay true. I'll keep swinging while they be bringing suave soulin' with peace upholding.
Your beats intercept my brain to make it erect. What you speak over track is wild and correct. I don't have to scream or holler to make you listen. The author with ambition, so yo, pay attention. Rhyme wise, some don't qualify. Up half of the night, straining the brain just the right. With your jaw in sight, no one of your anti-type. On top of that, you rap with the busted windpipe. And yo, that's when my second wind kicks in. I'm a vet, let's not forget, I haven't lost a battle yet. I take charge while you dream of being large. Using the same loop, getting self for lawsuit. When you spoke, I respected to what you put on record. The second time around, you couldn't wait to go fake. Right on the spot, you got knocked out my division. I didn't wanna listen, you're a waste of vision. That's what irks me, when you rappers try to serve me. Knowing you're gonna lose, but steps sorta confused. Didn't know what to bring to my takeaway bring. So I took your title away and sent you on your way. People hear rock a rhyme, then they learn how to rhyme. And again they come back, trying to push me off the map. It ain't that simple, you need to read the fine print. I don't sell out for cheese or act to be a pimp. I tell you in a minute that I just don't dig it. Videos incomplete without ass shaking in it. Something committed, I can tell how they be ripping. Using hip hop for a crutch for that certain cash limit. I strike first, so feel the force of the north. As your internal thoughts now lie as a corpse.
We introduce to you the P.O.G. crew, harmonized by two guys that lyrically stay true. I'll keep swinging while they be bringing suave soulin' with peace upholding. We introduce to you the P.O.G crew. Rhyme by two guys that lyrically stay true. I keep swinging while they be bringing suave soulin' with peace upholding.
The dialect catches you in the net. With all due respect, my mic check must be correct. I'll step in the session, bound to flip lessons while others around frontin' mad impressions. For that whack reciting, you'll get treated like whiting. Fish your head off with the bones taken out. Unfit lyrics you cannot pass my physics. You have covered the spot in the form of an eclipse, but I'll cover this whole set once for all as the crowd boo. You're feeling cold like slaw. Never grab a mic and rhyme looking at the floor, hyped up by your boards when your style ain't worth war. More advanced, you had your chance, it's time to go. Straight to the point, when we rock, we give a show. Cause yo, I got the offer that had serious songs. Type of dope that float like incense smoke. I quote the bomb, then angel dust your mind. While you sit there blind, I'm on alert out to find another misrepresenter to challenge this winner. The non-beginner to go against your agenda meets the rhyme rover hitting places all over the map. Perhaps, kid, I guess it's time to show you my vigorous poetic flow. Surely you know that the average verse won't survive, even though I'll bust your show. All skills is downhill as the microphone gets cuddled. Your membranes is fuddled. We scrutinize all crews that choose to misuse, chastise the wise as the prophet starts to rise.
We introduce to you the P.O.G crew, harmonized by two guys that lyrically stay true. I'll keep swinging while they be bringing suave soulin' with peace upholding. We introduce to you the P.O.G crew, rhyme by two guys that lyrically stay true. I keep swinging while they be bringing suave soulin' with peace upholding.
Suave soulin' is what we do when we be like controlling. It's the suave and controlling. That's what we do when we be soulin'. It's the suave, mic controlling. That's what we do when we be soulin'. It's the suave and the soulin'. What we do when we bring peace upholding. And we out. And we out. And we out. And we out.
Currency, it got music on the whole. Some buy skills and even take souls.
YMC, step foot on Broadway.
Currency, it got music on the whole. Some buy skills and even take souls.
YMC, step foot on Broadway. Today's topic is currency, the new improved legal substance. If we kill rappers or art, will be destruction.
Look at the construction of this wall that should fall. The ones with gall, they have the nerve to call
themselves money makers, the lifetime manhandlers. We think cash is the only way to carry us.
Not all, but some over recite income, leaving their style but naked over a hyped up drum.
Non-confidential, now it's time to get the wide angle. A contract on televise on a live single.
The profits, we chew at what we do, while other crews slack. They like to create something new.
That's why we got to be original. If not, we'll be art/cash criminals.
Yo, and on that note, we're the ones to be the most outspoken when something ain't dope. Currency, it got music on the whole. Some buy skills and even take souls.
YMC, step foot on Broadway.
Bob, when asked to rock a microphone and represent your home, do you think twice about dissing?
No, I'll give them one chance, that's all that I can give them. If the whack don't show improve, then the whack ain't hitting matter. Give me your insight on cash money characters who won't last long on these get money songs.
Well, on the real, it's like I really can't feel or build off their lyrics that show no skills. Now, do you agree when it comes to show fees? If the loot ain't right, should performance take flight?
I don't think they should roll, they should get back what they owe. If the MC got sold, they should get back to their people.
And if not, the injection is lethal. Left to die while your music pass by. Currency, it got music on the whole. Some buy skills and even take souls.
YMC, step foot on Broadway.
Currency, it got music on the whole. Some buy skills and even take souls.
YMC, step foot on Broadway.
This is the last of your days to get paid. You jolly with a trade that now sits in the shade. An early retirement, the sense in your presence of no essence. Your dollars falls to sit. Caught in the middle of a self-destruct riddle. It played the part from when you first got your start. Without no doubt, kid, you took the wrong route, yo Bob. Grip it up and tell them what it's all about.
The soul controller, financial is the solar. Someone clamor and glitz the crossover. Later for the Lincolns and the Benjamin Franklins. This is one reason why skills start sinking. We don't think when stepping in a dollar killer bath. We think about lands and paths that we can have before negotiations, fat record deals. B-boys and live house parties kept it real. That's why I act suit supplies rapidly. Unimportant facts pressed on wax for currency.
How you like that? All of fake money makers, behind the microphone users, currency abusers.
Don't abuse the art. Please, for your money spark. Keep it real.
Tiffany? What's the matter?
I'm ready to tell you my secret now.
Okay.
I see whack people. They're everywhere. Make them go away.
I'm working on it.
Like that, you know, cause in my neighborhood.
Westville represent. Westville represent. Westville represent. Westville represent.
I'm from the Westville. I'm from Westville.
I'm from the Westville. I'm from Westville.
He's from the Westville. He's from Westville.
I'm from the West Philadelphia, North Go for sale.
I'm from the Westville. I'm from Westville.
I'm from the Westville. I'm from Westville.
I'm from the
West Philadelphia, me goes for sale.
Yo, I like to give props to the place where we were born.
Couldn't wait to relate dramatic words in the song.
Not to despise the rest, but for now it's all West.
Philadelphia, innovative, creative rhyme tellers.
Streets mixed with avenues and mad crews. Brothers getting laced over drug deal feuds.
And where cream seems to be an everyday issue. Chicks turn Vicks, even they out to get you.
So many spots to touch, damn son, where shall I start?
How about the gathering we used to have in the park?
Okay, it was you and me, Jazz G, Little Habib, King Kutaski,
and La Boogie, Bigger Bro, Ray from Adigio and Cease.
With the game smashed up, then the time P.O.G. rocked, the first Woodstock and shocked the crowd flocked. We all ripped shit up. I remember clear 95 was the year when we emerged. Big Bob became our confrere.
Westfield natives, two original trailblazers, navigating lost souls that don't show flavors. In the city of Philly, check the west side of it. Historical monument, the part we represent, the part we represent, the part we represent, the part we represent, the part we represent.
I'm from the Westville, I'm from Westville.
I'm from the Westville, I'm from Westville.
He's from the Westville, he's from Westville.
I'm from the West Philadelphia, me go for sale.
I'm from the Westville, I'm from Westville.
I'm from the Westville, I'm from Westville. I'm from the West Philadelphia, North goes for sale. I go for Dolo on the MICROPHONE Westville facility, home of my ability. In the process, I enrolled in U City, ran with a grimy and gritty four-man committee, rapidly tackling faculty that was raggedy, devastating tragedy, causing a casualty. As time grew further, I got rougher. The black was the stomping ground for rural murder. Back to my resting spot, how splendid Westville, to anyone I recommend it.
I was a Japper cell, sporting glasses, thick like molasses, uniform dressed in Catholic school classes, marked cool. Started my journey throughout life on the streets of Midtown with fat ghetto sights. Many nights of territory gang fights as a buck. I've seen many kids get straight stuck out of luck. Walking through spots in Parkside was like suicide, son, you couldn't hide. Far as rap skills, West always had a bill of MCing and dominating the wheels of steel from the bottom to the O. Official B-boys know Westville holds a spot in hip-hop.
If you got a passion for action and you dig the brothers that's rapping, take the wheel of your automobile and swing on down to Westville.
To the Avenue called Lancaster, we dedicate this to you.
From me and the crew,
for both sides, I got the eye
to recognize the fly,
unique style,
the way
that Westville display.
To any out-of-town visitor,
Check the Westminster.
we express 48 ways to get rid of ya.
Down the bottom, there's a problem, shit ain't safe.
Beat Force demonstrate how to slice a wax plate.
I represent Midtown from Gerard to Lansdowne, past the hill, and all my peeps up in Winfield. Southwest stays fresh.
From Beemore to Chester,
Ave in Woodland, the Ville called Bartram.
as much as I've been involved with Westfield laws, 52nd and Market is an outside mall.
There's many options.
You can go sneaker shopping or pull up to the bus stop and start girl popping.
It's your decision.
Partying is a religion.
Fake house, black house, plus Lancaster Hall.
The Cherokee with chicks like to dance ass raw. Come on, y'all, come check us out and don't stall. Big up to all my writers throwing pieces on the wall.
Big up to all my Muslim brothers selling final calls.
Big up to all my people that love to play ball, love to play ball, love to play ball.
Up in Westville, up in Westville. We're from the Westville. We're from Westville. We're from the Westville. We're from Westville. We're from the West Philadelphia. We go for sale.
Tell them,
oh my God.
Tell them.
Oh my God. Tell them. Oh my God. Tell them. Oh my God. Tell them.
Now how many times I gotta hit a brother with a gun? Talking about crime when it's supposed to be a rhyme. To get it straight, it seems suckers can't wait to scream out a tech and Mac and such things on a tape. Does that make you great? Especially when you perpetrate the verify while you puff lie. Yen, Bob the Bay in a trance with a certain glance. Reminiscing. You get no chance to rock a tune. Left with Ricky Shoulder chewing off my silver spoon. Soon I ask kids to come quick to my room. Talking mad shit like they drunk mad Pune juice. To loosen up they vowels and nouns with tight sound. The flow is westbound representing Midtown with this. You'd rather have a hot pot of grits thrown in your grill than the Phil Mattis tricks. Up my sleeves, I don't possess bunnies. My rhymes is for the real, yours is for the funnies. Part of the paper, a whack caper, my style stride to guide you to the classified page. Your squad is at minimum wage. Fake is to you like sausage is to sage.
What's the matter?
Right here on this thing, you know what I'm saying? What's the matter now? As your DJ stand profound, amazed by the way that Ken cut those it down in a cipher. A rhyme won't come too fast, only slow but in flight, like the cess that we pass. Now the weed don't heat up the mind of the rock, you know. It's only a long in song with the donkey in general. Pull a toll if you have to make a vote, but you find I'm in total control like a remote. But it's dope as they come. We still have a feel for the drum with a rum pump pump as the jungle boy run to a gun, thinking that gunning is stunning, and on the microphone not standing as one. For your mind, it comes a neat matter rhyme, highly inclined for the MCs that whine. You try to find me with the 3 blind mics, impossible, like Vanilla Ice, rockin' nice. Twice I gave you advice to drop the mic device. The crowd is tired of beefing broccoli without the rice. I'm a deluxe, you heat it up but not economy, cause I only speak with complete autonomy. If kids had to rap before snacks was served, I wouldn't have the urge to ask.
What's the matter?
I don't know, but I got to keep my flow.
What's the matter?
Yo, I don't know, but I got to keep the flow. Nice and tight, sight is real right. P.O.G coming through, 96 production. Word is born, cool out there. I'm out.
Prophets of the ghetto, rock and hip hop, no heavy metal. Coming live and direct for 1992, 3, 96. We got Big Bob the North Star, Meat Matter, King Cuts, Games Master. Straight
house right now. Of course, I bring the
Meatball. And I come here to speak to all the ladies, young and old.
For all the ladies,
young
and old, you know. So right now, what we're gonna do to you is soothe the soul, baby. Here we go.
As if you don't have nothing to say. Why, girl, would you know that I love you? I love you. You give my sunny day blue. I think that I'm in love with you, girl. Every time I see you in the street, all I think of is the way your sweet arms fold by me. P.O.G. as the cruise, holding me around, yes, for you in town. Oh girl, what would you say? I don't care about you. You know I care of you. I do. You know that I care. You know King's Master care. And Big Bob care. DL he cares. As we in the studio with you. You know. Yes. Time to bless. Time to bless. Artistic rhymes we blow each time. Guaranteed to straight blow your mind. You didn't know that I had rhythm and soul. Got it from Bongo, so I must go like chicks after Cherokee. I rock up on the mic. I represent P.O.G. P.O.G. You know that we are the MCs. You know that I love to bust around for you. You and your weak ass crew. You know that I love to bust around for you. You and your weak ass crew.
The block stays hot each and every day. When the night falls, villains come out and play. They rather not talk, they stalk for they prey. Kill at will, other words they must obey. The block stays hot each and every day. When the night falls, villains come out and play. They rather not talk, they stalk for they prey. Kill at will, other words they must obey. Yo, the time I strike, 12 o'clock, midnight. Sacrifice my life for a drug heist. Niggas rock ice so bright, they use them as night lights. Stay rolling dice to expand they cash height. Jump out my van, give everything in hand. I demand one move, I let one toss out the Nina Ross, and you'll be a lost memory in the cemetery with the obituary, where it's very scary when you visit the Bloody Mary. Now off to a new situation. I see money with his queen looking clean at the L station. To me, G, that looks delicious. Two barbecue bitches about to get hit with something vicious. Pit 'em up, buddy boy, no need to play hero. Clock a hole in your chest, set my law to a zero. John Doe, he rose with animosity. Shot his boy Tommy for some chick named Ronnie. And with his fellas, they stay slimy and grimy. If you don't believe me, try me. On the streets is where you find me. He thrives on material objects, money and violence. It's how John Doe gets so amused that he's making bad moves. He murders for the rate and get his fame by the news.
Yeah, around my block, and yo, the strangest things be happening. The other day, this kid caught within the abdomen. First First they was wrestling, playing around, but Shorty got mad when he got broke down. He got up off the ground, looking at everybody laughing. Poor feelings left and then came back like an assassin. Started blasting on his whole entire squad. But the thing is, he didn't even get slammed that hard. Life is odd. I mean, they grew up side by side. But pride invaded and turned love to hatred. I guess I take it just a little bit too close to heart. He banged me in the arm and blew my man chest apart. But now we mark. The beast is looking for him black. But I'ma tell him I don't know jack. Don't know where he at. And on the low, keep my hammer cocked and ready. Run up in his hiding spot and make the block hot out. I kid you not. I got 17 shots waiting. Hollow tip with his name on the casing. Waiting patiently waiting. Contemplating whether or not the Glock will pop when the block get hot.
All of the block stays hot. All of the block stays hot. All of the block stays hot. All of the block stays hot.
To tell them about the sprouts, some know about the few that's here amongst the guys that died out. My selection, Westfield's midsection, infestation of drugs is the infection. Yo, I remember JBM to the end. June Street was sweet for a grand opening. Then three guys who were all short in size begin to rise into an army organized without the ties. Their clique became double size and publicized to the inner city eyes. This was the era of the Mantua terror, where war endeavored to obtain the cheddar. Just out on release, this kid, he wants a piece to retake his June Street drug estate. First mistake, he didn't know who he was dealing with, made threats, but that didn't mean shit. Thinking these boys is toys, now they deploy all around to check what's going down. This one boy, they caught him at the Chinese store. Bullets went through him like liquid through a straw. There he fall, this man for sure are out war. The ghetto roared at the opponent who ignored such a casualty, but money wasn't built strong to prolong another brother dead and gone.
Yo, one for these base head crack pipes and coke. It's $1 billion business, the shit is no joke. World up with smoke, throw him to mankind. But what's the cocaine to make a nigga lose his mind? So many times, me and the crew got locked up. Itty bitty crack files that we were rocked up. Bitches we knocked up, didn't sweat no pill. This ain't Beverly Hills out here, shit real. Damn, that's my man, standing in the ambulance. Heard it was a drive-by, didn't have a chance. Glance at his mom, she going bark wild. And she's a widow with yo, stands her only child. Meanwhile, stepped in the casket, what do I see? A nigga lay your dad, I prayed it wasn't me, see? That's how it be when you chase your cash flow. Life's a bitch and I'm trying to fuck the hoe. Yo, that's how it go in the street, you can dig it. The name of this gang kid, survival of the fittest. It's do or die, and I must see. Fuck the bullshit, got family to feed. Baby need diapers, the rent is the ride. Although I try, I can't survive off no 9 to 5. Fuck minimum wage, drug little pay plenty. And Donald Trump ain't make millions working at Wendy's. So don't give me that American dream shit. Cash rules everything around me. Cream cash.
The block stays hot each and every day. When the night falls, villains come out and play. They rather not talk, they stalk for they prey. Kill at will, other words they must obey. The block stays hot each and every day. When the night falls, villains come out and play. They rather not talk, they stalk for they prey. Kill at will, other words they must obey.
All of the block stays hot. 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 All of the block stays hot.
This is original hip hop right here. What y'all niggas ain't feeling this shit?
I'm not understanding
it. Yo, cut that.
Sound checks is very important.
And cats think they could just grab the mic and just all in it, man.
Yeah, I don't like that.
They didn't want to tell everybody to come to the front for what?
I know. They shit ain't even sounding tight.
What they gonna do when we get to the front?
Hey, yo, what the hell is that beat?
Man, what's
Yo, what is the hell? Yo, somebody got a verse?
Show them how it's done.
Yo, somebody drop some shit. You want to take it? All right, drop that shit.
I I never forfeit. You're my dick, niggas get off it. Preem spit that rawness, blast brothers to orbit. Cause y'all slapstick, talk shit rap guys. What I write online should win a Pulitzer Prize. Philly thoroughbred, widespread, rhyme incomparable. Murder mics in 50 states, I'm responsible. You know I stomped the crew, barefooted. Seeing me is rare footage. You took an L, I got hour to put the square to it. I blow your amps, getting down like a 3-point stand. You catch cramps trying to run with me. In front the paper I sit, concentrating like a black belt, bout to break bricks, come up with shit hot enough to make the wax melt. Lyrics so sharp they give your eardrums welts. I take it back to Beat Street, drag your face through the street over beats. My techniques get paraplegic to their feet for applause. It's a lost cause to try to kick yours. The shit y'all niggas spitting on mics, y'all got balls.
I grab the mic with greatness, confidence and patience. People come to shows, they goal is to imitate this. Rap basic, stay on tracks like A6. I should write a manual on microphone maintenance. First less, don't throw threats to audience, cause they get stressed when you express phoniness. 2 Jewel, this rule stay violated. Forget the words to your verse, you're not concentrating. Third moves in with the force of an elephant herd. State what you relate with no saliva spitting slurs. Amateurs who need weed to proceed should be sliced to death by guillotine machines. It's depressing to see you need the earth essence for progression, for your verbal attack lessons. The form should have been taught when you entered the sport. Don't bite what someone else write, follow your own thoughts. Catch my drift, the fifth, you ain't got the gift. The rap got pit on cause of your man from way back. What a lame excuse, that was just pit the use. I was past the torch and told to execute. When your mic sound muffled, boy, you in trouble. These MCs love to rhyme scuffle. When I'm in the back and your shit sounds whack, I tell my boys, attack. When your mic sound muffled, boy, you in trouble. These MCs love to rhyme scuffle. When I'm in the back and your shit sounds whack, I tell my boys, attack.
Rough, rugged. If an MC ain't nice on the mic, then unplug it. Reluctantly lunging and I dug it. Shook in your spotlight, caught on corny camera. Talking some incorrect grammar. You unskilled, muffle MC in trouble. You confusedly struggle to shuffle through my scuffle. Duffel bag and drag your ass till your nerves zigzag. Like my man One Piece and up for tag. Full of suspense, convinced with confidence. At any expense, I must leave evidence of the huddle sec. We roll correct, cipher connect. Now it's the MEAT, rhyming very clearly so that nearly every word I speak is heard easily. Activity on the mic shows that I fight to keep hip hop pure and right. For all my peeps, but not for those MCs who don't hold degrees. Lyrical thieves, I'll seize all you dirty dogs with fleas from these skills that sharp like TVs and cheese. Me Mac will always stay intact with precise feedback and styles to adapt.
Yo, why you wasting time trying to design a rhyme to shine when you come through with no projection? Your muffled mic, invite my crew to get hype and strike like a scepter worker holding the match. How's that? For a metaphor, think you ready for the predator? I cut your shit short like an editor, secular, but still I take it to your church door. I'm like the last B-boy from 1984. And while MCs was yelling into their microphone, I was in my section checking the proper tone, rocking it like a metronome. Back and forth, listening to these whack MCs sound distort, lyrically caught on stage without a plan while I rock it right like a nigga with no left hand. You can't stand this lyrical Afghan. I speak complete with technique and mad grammar. MCs who amateur, watch how I handle ya. Snatch the mic, tell them get out of town tonight. I invite lyrical fights to my TV. Bring it on, I burn that ass like a CD, believe me.
That's how that shit's supposed to be properly.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. You know what I mean? So that's how we gonna do it. This is how we gonna do it. Get out now. When your mic sound muffled, boy, you in trouble. These MCs love to rhyme scuffle. When I'm in the back and your shit sounds whack, I tell my boys, attack, attack. When your mic sound muffled, boy, you in trouble. These MCs love to rhyme scuffle. When I'm in the back and your shit sounds whack, I tell my boys, attack, attack. Yeah, and that's the way it go. Muffle mic, now you know P.O.G. Down for the triple O like that. Baby boy, oh baby boy, Uncle Sack, yeah, Uncle Sack,
Uncle Sack, P.O.G. P.O.G. Uncle Sack, a P.O.G. A DVL, a Games Man, DJ Dot, a KC, beside me, West Philly, Silly MD, MC who
sense of themselves. Lost souls in the abyss. No one knows who they are anymore. They build their identities off of TV. What has happened to our people? What has happened to the heads in the streets? They have no God, they have no religion. They don't even have themselves.
This I dedicate to you, the one with the identity crisis. Playing with life, pretending to be righteous. Your brain contains symptoms of arthritis. Ignorance indicate you don't know who God is. To Allah, you claim to be worthy, but he scoped you at the angle of 630. Seen you out your garment cause you had your wig fixed. For you to diss the religion, this doesn't make sense. You lawbreaker, plus knowledge player hater, begging for forgiveness from the almighty creator. You're a bad seed in the Islam breed. Neglects the Quran that you need to read. By all means, you with jeans that hug your hips. Mazed to see brothers paid and pushing fat whips. This is contradicting the future I predict. Shake your ass for cash and love to suck. When I write, my pen squeeze the right remedies. To step away from people with the fake identities. Come again, my pen squeeze the right remedies. To step away from people with the fake identities. Miss that?
Fake identities is all that we see that surround us in society. It seems everybody wants to be, but won't really have spiritual prosperity. Is it cause we lack originality? Still very far from who we supposed to be. While few ignite to kick it right, me and my peeps remain strong as we struggle through the fight. What up, B?
Yo, what up, me?
Maintaining G on the low, you know, taking it slow. Just came from downtown, digging for new sounds. Got caught in a situation that was real profound.
Word?
While on a train, I ran across a small thing. Not too serious, but it made me curious. These four chicks blabbering loud as hell, talking ignorant, plus they all wore bells. Ain't no sex talk. The other spoke on the blunts that she sparked and things of all sorts, letting it all out like vomit. Couldn't hold it no more, nor so I had to comment. Pardon me, sisters, could you be more courteous with your conversation? They all started basing, all in my face saying, yo, mind your business. But hold up, sis, dig this before you try to dismiss. First of all, y'all wearing kimos, confused in the mind and don't represent Islam. Perpetrating or dressed with no faith, parading around like Cinderella. Boy, I'll tell ya, when one see, one do, with no true understanding, no virtues. To be a real queen means honor, respect. With that, you'll come correct, but for now, you have stepped.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fake identities going on, man.
Yeah, it definitely is, man. They need to be shut down. I know what it is.
What's going on, y'all? What y'all talking about?
Just building on certain things, some fake identities.
Yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Cats is just running wild with this hip-hop thing. You know what I'm saying? They build their whole identity off of what they see on TV.
Even religion, you know what I mean?
No doubt. Yeah. The shit I rip is for true lyricists, not rappers drinking wine. Ain't got a pot to piss in, but they steady sipping Don. Moet and Chardon, I shouldn't say that in my rhymes. Doing free advertising, but they ain't paid me a dime. My words of wisdom on lines. You worship me in ancient times. I'm the star that brings the light when the sun no longer shines. You I detest one time. They throwing masonry signs. Let's have a meeting of the minds and get these planets aligned. Destiny of mankind, the 666 has flipped a 9. Watching shit that goes down, brainwashing is so sublime. Walking L's and recline, shit goes back like rewind. Even Musa had to teach the devils how to be refined. Envious niggas crying, but no man can test the Trinity. Mecca star Elohim, it's all in my divinity. Pens channel my energy, but some are mortal men to me. Therefore I waste no time, ain't nowhere near my level mentally. Want metaphors and similes like P.O.G, no enemy. Like God, I am no mystery. I see your fake identities.
We see your fake identity. We see your fake identity. North Mecca star meets sees your fake identity. Yeah.
Lazy, P.O.G, Prophets of the Ghetto, Made Matter, North Star, DBL, Game, King Cup, what? Now I'm saying, Blaze with the streams, Blaze with the streams, P.O.G, Blaze with the streams, Blaze with the streams.
My words attacking fleets when I'm stationed on beach. You can go through your sheets, it's okay, B, you can cheat. Low grade ranking, not doing real thinking. Most rap acts need to start lip syncing. Planted in position like a high cheekbone. I've been lyrically prone since CT phone home, which enables me to reach a higher degree. My capacity extreme while some heavy audacity. To say my verbalism's not doing healing. Brain construction site using mics for drilling, concealing but willing to invade the non-appealing, unfulfilling. That leads to one instinct, killing. Guaranteed, we all sucker MC proof. My squad be creeping like John Wilkes Booth. I suggest average MCs take notes. Be careful, do not attempt a different approach. All in it as I ignore the fresh rhymes you just presented. Remain timid as I surpass your vocal limit, and that's just what you get. I turn your hardcore predicates to delicates. Pies, cakes, sweets, and corner store treats. Your speech is still acapella or overbeat. Signing off, yo. Bring this flow to a closure. Me and I might type like 2 slots in the toaster.
They been slept on for 3 years straight and never stop their determination to come to create. They motivate people every time that they speak, and when they flow, they blow the mic with extreme heat. They been slept on for 3 years straight and never stop their determination to come to create. They motivate people every time that they speak, and when they flow, they blow the mic with extreme heat.
Hey yo, I come through, keeping the scene like a gentleman. Usually it's me, Bob Game, beat and kenning them. I notice you touching the mic like you feminine, so I proceed to crack your candy shell like your Eminem, sending them lyrical blows until his mouth closed, claiming he a veteran when he was just a snot nose. I hate those untalented brothers with no soul who get up on the mic and start yapping out they anal. DVL will play you, no question, cause lyrically I'm hard on MCs like an erection. I treat it like a lost profession. Peep the science, trust, honesty plus alliance. Keeps the P.O.G provided with dope melodic hip hop shit we represented since embryonic. Now who can stop a prophet? Or better yet, what has stopped the prophet in the past? Recollect, I come through, speaking the words of the ghetto. And 50% of the MCs I meet, I want to battle. So can you handle extremely heated situations? MCs get knocked back to the drawing board, erasing. It's so amazing. They facing vocal lubrication from the squad who get it started like WD for Raw.
They slept on for 3 years straight and never stop their determination to come to create. They motivate people every time that they speak, and when they flow, they blow the mic with extreme heat. They've been slept on for 3 years straight and never stop their determination to come to create. They motivate people every time that they speak, and when they flow, they blow the mic with extreme heat.
As I rock with melanin, my cinnamon complexion remain a threat weapon within its verbal profession. Drop lesson to this depressed culture essence with purified rhyme to bring forth resurrection. Pit in the form of God blessing. They spit poetry perfection in minutes and some seconds. Lifestyle protection, rough around the edges. Sit back as I dissolve another rhyme message. Several ways to die, and I know how to get ya. Whoop the scripture, Bob the prophet prop getter. Release maximum strength on any rap nigga. False facts on tracks, that's something I don't deliver. My subliminal issues rearrange your brain tissue like the thought you thought about before it became official. I'm the cavity that lies in between your teeth. You don't like me, but I'm there after everything you eat. The analyzer, supervisor, who came to get rid of the whack rhymer. I'm not asking, I'm demanding for my respect. Not with the force of attack, but with the force of dialect. Battling rappers until they heart caves in. And that goes out to any loudmouth civilian.
They been slept on for 3 years straight and never stop their determination to come to create. They motivate people every time that they speak, and when they flow, they blow the mic with extreme heat. They've been slept on for 3 years straight and never stop their determination to come to create. They motivate people every time that they speak, and when they flow, they blow the mic with extreme heat.
Let me hear that jingle.